I've been thinking about communication within my apps recently, especially with things like Combine, which is a great way of connecting a view and a view model and loosely coupling them. But there are two alternatives that have been around for a long while, KVO and Notification Center, and the difference between them has always been, to me at least, rather opaque. So having a think about them, Notification Center is a singleton that's often used for internal notifications or external push notifications. And you can register, so you can observe those notifications coming in. It's a bit of a pain because you're using a singleton, but it's okay, it's one of Apple's singletons. You get the data back from a dictionary, which is a bit of a pain to work with, but it works well enough, and you can have multiple observers for, say, that external notification that's coming in. But if you want something a bit different, you want to observe a property, you might use KVO. And it's not just any property, because of course it's not. It's a property that's exposed to Objective-C, but you can also have multiple observers. But it's kind of a different use case. You might want to observe the keyboard when it appears or disappears. So you'd use KVO for that. And it's unfortunate those key paths are strings, so it's difficult to be really type safe with it. But it's also loosely coupled. So you can, for example, that example, observe the keyboard, and you don't have to know that much about Apple's closed off classes. You don't have to interfere with that keyboard and how it works under the hood. Where does Combine come into that? Well, I think it's a separate video. I've already hinted that I like to connect view model and views using that system. Why wouldn't I use, say, KVO for that? Well, it's properties which are exposed to Objective-C, and the one thing we know about Objective-C is it's slow. So this is another case where you're thinking through these options and thinking which suits the problem you're trying to solve. And I've just talked a little bit about KVO and Notification Center. Thanks for looking at this quick video. I just want to say to you, be careful of all those YouTubers who are telling you to like and subscribe and do things their way. Anyway, hope you watch my next video.
Oh no.